The reason I had a finger pointing up is because today I'm going to teach you guys the one single tool you need to work in cybersecurity and to really start understanding the stuff behind. We're going to do a CTF as always, and this time Burp Suite is going to help us to find the flag. Let's go! Vamos. Flag command. Embark on the dimensional escape quest where you wake up in a mysterious forest maze. That's not quite of this world. Navigate stinging squirrels, mischievous nymphs, and grumpy wizards in a whimsical labyrinth that may lead to otherworldly surprises. Will you conquer the enchanted maze or find yourself lost in a different dimension of magical challenges? Yeah, the journey unfolds in this mystical escape. Spawn the Docker. No files for hints, so we just go straight in. How the hell did you end up here? Ex-clown. Whoa. Deranged mantra. Clearly, this is more like a riddle, but okay. To pass out or something. Creepy much? Heads up. It's packed with enough freaks and frights to make a horror movie blush. Time to find your way out. Stakes. No, nothing big, just your friend plunged into an abyss of darkness and despair. Punch and start to kick things off in this twisted adventure. So I'm gonna remember this X-Clown 3-hand, but wake up in a forest. Sure. Come on. Why is this like my screen is not I can't see the command or whatever. Or Sensor direction is as bad as your cooking. Small, cozy looking tavern with a slushed squirrel. I've avoided immediate death. Nice. I'm just gonna take the first option though. Deeper into the forest. This is just a trial and error. Oh, I died. Bro, seriously? How does this have to do with hacking? There may be a way to just bypass this whole thing. Press restart. What do you mean press? Right. So if this is just trial and error, then sure. Let's try it out. Start. We go north first. If this is correct, doesn't mean he'll follow a mysterious path. Mysterious path. Unicorn approaches. Okay, cool. Explore a cave. Explore a cave. I died. Is this really like, how is this a CTF, bro? Has no sort of skill involved. Because the answer is clear. Like, I want to not be dumb and be doing things the hard way. But nah, I think it's straight up like you gotta do it. Yeah, bro. You just do it. Why not? Head north. Mysterious path. I mean, follow a glowing butterfly sounds better. Oh, it's glowing. What? Follow a glowing butterfly. Whatever. Game over. You didn't let me choose a butterfly. Yeah. Guys, this is a very skill-based CTF we're doing here. I mean, these hackbook CTFs are nice because they have a nice, they're well made and they have good storylines and stuff, but this one itself, it doesn't really teach me much until now, other than brute forcing stuff. It is a skill, right? Like sometimes the easiest way to do it brute force if people try to do smart things, and the most practical thing to do is brute force. So yeah, I just hope that we'll be able to. Why did this not work? Follow a glowing butterfly. So it is cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's set up a camp, I guess. Or maybe I'll have to choose a different path altogether. Let's see. I don't know how to do this though. Head north. I'm hoping there's gonna be some sort of CTF value here. Set up camp. Ooh. Enjoy a peaceful night. Forgot to check for fire ants. They invade me. But I escape. Cause I am 1337. That might be useful at some point. 1337, we also have the X-Clown thing. That's gonna be the username and password at the end or something. What's next? Let's go with option one. Just for consistency. There doesn't seem to be any logic, so. Cha! How many options are we going through here? Come on, man. Sure you're going through this. Let's enjoy the story, I guess. So, yeah, this is like Alice in the Wonderland place, huh? Bunch of crazy stuff. Forest. Kind of making me want to go to a forest right now. Just do some. So quick. Set up a camp. What are you trying to break? Oh, it's just broke. It's not giving me the message. What? Build a raft? Nah, so. Nah, come on. This is so. Start. Head north. Why is it saying what are you trying to break? Because I'm going fast or something? Set up camp. Follow a singing squirrel. Fuck. I wonder if there's like a way to actually do these without brute forcing, but there can't be that many options, right? Like it's something like 20 options. It's gonna be like maybe 2, 3 more. So that's my logic to this. Although let's see. Set up camp. It's the last one now. Should be at least. Game over. So maybe we cannot go north. Oh no, no way. There's like, fuck. That's messed up. So maybe there are some hints. There are some hints. Cause really. So X Clown. I tried 04. Did I try the first one? Yeah. So what's up? Does it change each time? X Clown. That's crazy. So let's give it a few more options. Okay, start. Let's maybe try a different direction. Head south. Head north. See, this is the same as before. And it's not giving me any info now. Set up campus, sure. But then, nah. I need to try a different direction though. So not north. But I did south and it just asked me again. Like, what's going on? Trying out all paths here. Sorry. I want to go still south, head south. But then, head west. Okay, no, so, okay, I got it. No, I don't turn back. Hence turn back. It's not even letting me. When I tried to do, so maybe it's cookies or something. Very strange. Head south. Why does it say what are you trying to break? Like I no longer see the explanations. Head east. Head west. Okay, yeah, there's something deeper to this. This is not just a simple game. I found a number. I found 1337. I found X Clown. No way, I just need to forge the flag or something. Like HTV. No, that's not it. Strange. Strange. First script. Start commander. Window.out of end listener. Okay. What can we do with this info? Not much. And north. What? So I know only a few of them I'm even allowed to do. Like if I do turn back, it doesn't let me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't turn back. And I don't even see the message anymore. That's the crazy part. I remember seeing 1337 X Clown thing. Singing squirrel. I know it's that one. No, it's not. What? None of them were. That's what confuses me. It's like I can't even see the stuff anymore. Navigate. Okay, it's here though. Navigate singing squirrels, mischievous nymphs, grumpy wizards in a musical labyrinth. Enchanted maze to find yourself lost in a different dimension of magical challenge. What is the different dimension? Because if I'm here, I don't see. Getting an internal server error at this, but I'm still getting the message here. Not allowed error. Play failed because the user didn't interact with the document first. Ah, that's the issue. I'm getting. I'm gonna restart the instance because just to start from scratch. Let's go. So xcloud3n is some info. This to me looks like username and password, which we already found. Like I have this and the 1337. But what exactly do I have to run as a command or let's see. Start. Head south. Doesn't work. Start south doesn't work. See, now it's working. Before this wasn't working. Head east. I'm gonna try all of them. Or maybe there isn't one, but let's try. I feel I already found what I need, which is that 1337. Ah, messed up. The 1337. I need to pair it with the xCloud, but what exactly do I like the terminal authentication? I'm not sure about. Or something deeper, 1337. Start, head, let's do head, east. Probably won't work. But there's only one option. The information doesn't seem to be useful. Restart, head west. It's not head west, I'm gonna assume there's one option. No, yeah, no. I think we already found what we need, so if I do what I need to do. Start, head north. Someone to clearly find a small cozy looking tavern with a slush squirrel swinging on a signpost. With the grace of a three-legged cat. Okay, sure. Follow a mysterious path. What I don't get is why the last level doesn't. Magical journey. Okay. Set up camp. I escape because I am 1337. This to me is the end. Oh, that's singing. Here's where it messes up. Nah, none of these options work. I'll double check, but these last ones, because before the game wasn't work. These last options doesn't seem to work any of them. I already have a username and password basically. So what do I do with that? Where do I put it? See, it already broke the game. Because I was too quick or something. I don't know, but yeah, I have a username and password. This, how do I enter it? Nope. Texting would be useful to try and understand. Terminal commands. What could I do? What is just programmed in? Can I break? I have a feeling that what I need to do, since I have credentials, is log in as a root user because I have like root credentials. So I basically need to get access to the terminal. This is working with JavaScript or whatever. But it's using for the command, what is it using? Enter key. Add event listener. User text input dot focus. I might be able to somehow break break this and run a command of my choice. Like if I do semicolon maybe. Maybe. Semicolon ls. Help. First of all, this audio is annoying. What the hell? I thought you were gonna remove it fully. Info. Yeah, that's just bad. Yeah, how do I escape? Command not found. What do you mean? Command not found. Start commander. I'm importing it from a file. What's here? Static JS. Ooh, okay. We've got something. This is gonna be useful. I didn't even see this before. Main.js. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is going to be useful. It's here for sure. The flag is in here. There's only one of these. Check message. Game. Here. This is a game. Command.js. Yeah, this is the useful part. Game 1. Congratulations. This is just the info message. Here there's nothing useful. Game.js. Player lost, player won. What if I just call player 1? Sorted. I can just call it, I think. And just modify the code and call player 1. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. How do I do that? Okay, I just changed this. What if I do this? Not sure if this is gonna give me the flag straight away, but here. Start, head south. Why is the game not working anymore? Seriously. I just restart this. But yeah, the code is gonna be useful. I didn't even see it at first. It's gonna go south. Inspect. I have very nice sources here. JavaScript. Friend command. Also, 1337 is a bit. What if 1337 is? I did this. The first option first, and I did the third one? Then 7 would be some random stuff. But wait. Sure. I know. So the flag itself is here. Display line terminal. It displays the flag. So it doesn't matter if it says player 1. That's not going to display the flag. Where do we make this? Display lines and terminal. There is an API. lines info, where do I get this data.message? The monitor. Command, current command. New line, process text. I feel like this is easier. Like what I get, no, um, this is turning out a bit tougher. Game has ended. What if I try one? No, secret. Check message. If data.message includes this. Yeah, but that's if it does. Where does it get this data? Game one. Game is not finishable. That's the thing. Unless I'm actually dumb. Like, unless I'm actually. No, it's one, two. And I do the fourth option. Then what? Then what? Because nothing has worked from here. Nothing has worked. Current command equals 0. If current command equals this, current step 2, 3. Yes, see? Oh, what if I do 5 here? Because the problem is, yeah, there's 3 steps. None of them lead to a win. What if I remove this line break? If current command is setup camp, current step equals 4. What if I change that to 5? Huh? What if I change that to 5? Head north. Now it's not working. Oh, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna be pissed. 5. I changed it to 5 and it still didn't work. Making a change here didn't work. Ah, making a change here didn't work. I know that the data.message yes, man. If it includes this, player 1. But start and north, but here I'm just making changes to this file doesn't seem to help at all. Which is very strange though. There has to be something. Just the 1337 and the X clown thing. If game started, check message, display and name message. Display line terminal. Do you realize it's not a part you can't play around? Data.message that includes name over available options that includes current command. Wait fetch this. User input dot focus. How is this very easy difficulty? The last CTF that was very easy. All I had to literally do was change a thing here. Write a command here on top. That was not too hard. This one, so we know that the flag is in the server. Where? Where in the server? Slash API slash monitor. That probably could have. Hold on. Method is not allowed. Can I add some sort of credentials? Methods not allowed. See, the thing is, I have 4 steps, and after that, nothing happens. Like, I physically cannot reach the next level. Like, I've genuinely tried them all. Confusing me. I think I have already the info I need. So where do I put these credentials? The game breaks every 2, 3 minutes. Please not certify. Okay, so I can do this. I'll do this. Player one. What do you mean it's dated on message? Fetches it. If I use a different command, what if I use Burp Suite? Let's try things. Things I think if I was trying to edit stuff here, I just do it for true or something. Hmm. Yeah, it's crazy though. None of them work from here. I am 1337. What does that do? What do you mean? You died. Attempt to swim across. If that doesn't work, what do we do? What do we try? Uh, Gonna need help already after this. So we'll tap command. What if I change the command then to the winning one? That's all that's going into the post request. It's just a command. If I check here the post request, command, current command. How do I know which command is giving us the flag? Enter a magical word. The logic available user commands help, clear. That's not the thing. This command is the actual string that's here we have an if statement that says if it's this, if it's this, if it's this, is bringing me to a step. There's none for the step of there's no other step. That's the thing. There is no other step. There is no other step. How do I like go on the server with this command? Like what if the command is a shell script? What if the command is ls? Let's try stuff. So it just brings me again. It says what are you trying to break? Internal server error. It's a Python server. That's useful. Slash API slash monitor Python server. How do I yeah, how do I break into Python server? Maybe this is a command like this. How do I break out of double quotes for a Python command? Server. To run on Python server. It's gonna say you're not allowed. Semicolon method. Would it work here? For starters, the issue is this thing doesn't even work. I have this termed put anything here to be honest. Or can I? Like if I do this, turn on intercept, I click enter, what happens? It stops me before. It stops me before. But the flag comes from the server. Flag comes from the server, but I don't know from where exactly and from doing what. So the only I got some hints with like some credentials. I really do think that what I need to do is yeah, what I need to do is get into the Python server, send a post request that's going to get me shell access to the Python server using a specific command. From there, do sudo whatever, and then get the flag. But how am I supposed to do that? Is the question. How is this very easy? That's what's catching me. Like I don't want to do something that's crazy, and then it's not that it's that hard to do what I'm doing, but let's try. I didn't even reach, so I have to put actually one of these things in the command. So I'm gonna put this one. No, no, entered. I'm going to see this one has nothing. But now we're going to go have it here with a command. What if I change this command to like I don't know, break out of it, ls or something, and then comment. Would that work? Let's see. Internal server error, like it's been happening for the whole game. Keeps happening. Let me restart this one more time. Where's my proxy browser? I just closed it, didn't I? How do I reopen the browser? This now. Yeah. Now it has to work. Turning it on. And I'm running. Not yet. Needs to start first. I'm gonna do one of these. Head north. Have it here. I'm gonna change it. Forward. And it just does a server error. Internal server error. Connection closed. And that's the little Python server. But I'm getting internal server errors. So I'm gonna go here. Dev intercept set to off. Oh, but then I can't see. Let's go. I have a post request and I want to send that post request with authentication. Is that it? Sources, static.js. At this post request, have this post request being sent to the Python server. And I also have some credentials which could potentially be used. How do I run terminal commands on the server? Setting the attack is, yeah, there's this /api/monitor, which takes the command, stringifies it. This is the body. And it just gets the result, which is the response related to that command, but I want to be able to see the entire server. Must be a vulnerability. You can't. Yeah, I'll get you to give it to me if I wanna. Hmm. Be open, supposes the PO. Oh, how can I see the terminal? Because yeah, the code itself is a bit, can't really see much about what's happening in the server. And all I need is the thing that starts with the HT. Data.message is what I need. The backend must capture the return output. Frontend needs to fetch and render it. Okay. User types an IP address and clicks button. Execute command runs. Fetch post request. But at the same time, I want data.message. This isn't necessarily just there in the server. This is just I need to get, yeah, need to get the dot message part from the API response. But no command that works in the front end gives the data.message I want. That's the issue. I have a bunch of commands, which in this case, as we saw in the Burp Suite, they're the actual options. So if I do, I did start already, but if I do like go follow mysterious path, this, yeah, follow mysterious path. First of all, this is dead because can't even, like, I can't even see what I'm typing, man.
Sure, follow a mysterious path. I get a bunch of stuff. Like I get an answer, but it's not what I want. So I think like I need to run some escape character, and then from there the escape character I can do like yeah, I don't know, LS or something, comment, but I can't. It doesn't let me do that. It only lets me do the options. That's why I did this after the request came in. So if I do like setup cap, technically it's gonna work, but I can do like I can intercept it. So when it goes through, like it goes through the front end checks, which would not tell me this, you don't realize. It goes through the front end checks. It already passed the front end checks, but now here I can change the command to like, I don't know, something like that. Then I forward it. It's gonna say whatever. The next one, it's gonna work fine in the front end. But it's not it's not fetching what it should fetch from the backend. Which in this case makes sense because I didn't provide it with the exact command it expects in the backend. But even before, when I was doing, the app breaks sometimes and it still gives this 500. Internal server error when I try to run a command which the API doesn't expect, which makes sense. Check the mismatch. Log. Yeah. I get a 500 server error when I try other commands. But then maybe if I try 1337 it could work, to be fair. Yeah, genuinely good. So let's try something like that. So the situation is we have the options. I enter one of the options which correct. Well, it's not necessarily correct, but it goes back to the back end, okay. How? We're gonna intercept though. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna pass these front end checks. It's gonna pass the front end checks because I enter the command it expects, but then I'm gonna change it in the meantime. I'm gonna actually change it to the hint. I know there was this number. Okay, I know there was this number. I'm gonna forward it and see what happens. It says, "What are you trying to break?" That's what it gives me back. But no. But it gives me internal server error. That's the issue. Man, internal server error. I'm gonna restart this thing. I kept getting the internal server error before. Like even if I enter, upload the story. I hit start. This is working right. If I do head north, so if I do head north, I intercept. I do like this. I don't even need to intercept. I forward. Why is it giving me this? We're already way. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Weird. Ah, that sound. Whoa, I found something. What's this? When did I even get this? I found a secret. Yes, I found it. I don't even know how. How did I get this? This was so long time ago. I don't even remember what request caused this. I'm so out of it right now. It was at 11:28, so it was just like now basically. Uh, Maybe it was the 1337. Wait, what happened here? I didn't get flag command. What? What? I genuinely don't remember what I did for this to happen. But I've had this all along and I was just set on the same one. I wasn't opening the. I found a secret, so if I run the secret for sure it's gonna work. Let's try it out. Sure. Yeah, let's run this shit. Now change the command. Forward. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, must have been when I did the 1337. Changed it and I got back something which I didn't see. Spec. Let me copy it. Yeah. Give me the response object. Nice, we did it. Yeah, I was had to figure out some things. These are pretty interesting. Yeah, there we got the correct flag. We did it. So thanks for watching that. And I'll see you guys in the next CTF. I'm gonna do some more hacker box. These are well made. Bye.